Ashley Landis, staff photographer. Oklahoma Sooners quarterback Kyler Murray, 1, holds up upside-down horns after receiving the MVP award after winning the Big 12 championship football game between the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners on Saturday, December 1, 2018. Edit. The Sooners won 39-27. Ashley Landis, The Dallas Morning News. A record number of college football players will bypass their remaining years of eligibility to enter the NFL Draft. The 135 players foregoing eligibility surpasses the 119 from last year. The NFL released the official list Friday. There are 103 underclassmen eligible for the April 25-27 draft. Another 32 players have graduated but still have college eligibility. Alabama has 7 players among the 135, the most of any school. Oklahoma had the most of area schools with 5. Baylor, TCU and SMU all made it through unscathed. The 103 underclassmen who have met the NFL's 3-year eligibility rule and renounced their remaining eligibility to enter the draft are 3 short of last year's record 106. That number has been trending up for years, including a spike in 2014, when 98 underclassmen were granted special eligibility by the league. In 2013, 73 players fell into that category. Since 2014, at least 95 underclassmen entered the draft without completing their degrees in every season, but 2015, when the number was 74, Wire reports contributed full list of 135 players. Players from local colleges are in bold. The following 103 players have been granted special eligibility for the 2019 NFL Draft: Ed Alexander, DT, LSU Jeff Allison, LB, Fresno State JJ Arcega-Whiteside, WR, Stanford Mike Bell, S, Fresno State Amani Bledsoe, Oklahoma Nick Bosa, Ohio State Miles Boykin, WR, Notre Dame AJ Brown, WR, Ole Miss Marquise Brown, WR, Oklahoma Sean Bunting, CB, Central Michigan Brian Burns, Florida State Devin Bush, LB, Michigan Hamshivers, CB, Boston College Demaria Crockett, RB, Missouri Max Crosby, Eastern Michigan Tyrell Dodson, LB, Texas A. David Edwards, OT, Wisconsin Bobby Evans, OT, Oklahoma Datrian Evans, T, Friends Noah Fant, T, Iowa Jazz Ferguson, WR, Northwestern State Malik Gant, DB, Marshall Chauncey Gardner Johnson, S, Florida Rashawn Gary, DL, Michigan Zach Gentry, T, Michigan Kevin Givens, DT, Penn State Jalen Guyton, WR, North Texas Maycole Hartman, WR, Georgia Kelvin Harmon, WR, NC State N'Keal Harry, WR, Arizona State Dwayne Haskins, QB, Ohio State Darrell Henderson, RB, Memphis Nate Herbig, OG, Stanford Justice Hill, RB, Oklahoma State Tristan Hill, DT, Central Florida TJ Hawkinson, T, Iowa Joshua Holloman, RB, Eastern Michigan Elijah Holyfield, RB, Georgia Travis Homer, RB, Miami Amani Hooker, DB, Iowa Lil Jordan Humphrey, WR, Texas Joe Jackson, Miami Josh Jacobs, RB, Alabama Andre James, OT, UCLA Darryl Johnson, North Carolina Jordan, OG, Ohio State Voshan Joseph, LB, Florida Trey Lamar, LB, Clemson Dexter Lawrence, DT, Clemson Justin Lane, CB, Michigan State Greg Little, OT, Ole Miss David Long, CB, Michigan Julian Love, CB, Notre Dame Elise Mack Tay, Notre Dame Alexander Madison, RB, Boise State Connor McGovern, OL, Penn State DK Metcalf, WR, Ole Miss Sheriff Miller, Penn State Dylan Mitchell, WR, Oregon David Montgomery, RB, Iowa State Trayvon Mullen, DB, Clemson Byron Murphy, CB, Washington Kyler Murray, QB, Oklahoma Isaac Nauta, T, Georgia Chidi Okiki, OT, Tennessee State Ed Oliver, DT, Houston Chichai Polite, Florida Ryan Pulley, CB, Arkansas Taylor Rapp, S, Washington Riley Ridley, WR, Georgia Tyler Romer, OT, San Diego State Miles Sanders, RB, Penn State Jordan Scarlett, RB, Florida Kendall Sheffield, DB, Ohio State Jeffrey Simmons, DT, Mississippi State Evan Singletary, RB, Florida Atlantic Darius Slayton, WR, Auburn Irv Smith, T, Alabama Caden Smith, T, Stanford Savion Smith, DB, Alabama Benny Snell, RB, Kentucky Dredrick Snelson, WR, Central Florida Jay Sternberger, T, Texas A. Consequently, they are eligible for selection: Rodney Anderson, RB; Oklahoma Alex Barnes, RB; Kansas State Ryan Bates, OT; Penn State Fenzel Bowler, OL; Miami Hakeem Butler, WR; Iowa State Xavier Crawford, CB; Central Michigan Jamel Dean, CB; Auburn Clellan Farrell, DL; Clemson Cody Ford, OL; Oklahoma Johanna Guy Finn, DT; Wyoming Joe Giles Harris, LB; Duke Penny Hart, WR; Georgia State Tyree Jackson, QB; Buffalo Daniel Jones, QB; Duke Draymond Jones, DL; Ohio State Dawson Knox, TE; Ole Miss David Long, LB; West Virginia Eric McCoy, OL; Texas A. State Anthony Nelson, Iowa Tony Pollard, RB; Memphis Anthony Ratliff Williams, WR; North Carolina Dax Raymond, TE; Utah State Cortez Sapp, LB; Tennessee Cortrell Simpson, WR; Richmond Sutton Smith, Northern Illinois Jarrett Stidham, QB; Auburn William Sweet, OT; North Carolina Josiah Tauaifa, LB; UTSA Deontay Thompson, S; Alabama Jonah Williams, OT; Alabama Caleb Wilson, TE; UCLA The following 9 players inquired about their draft status and are eligible for selection without the need for special eligibility: Sean Adesanya, Central Michigan Blesheron Austin, DB; Rutgers Jordan Brailford, Oklahoma State Keenan Brown, TE; Texas State Byron Cowart, Maryland DeAndre Furby, Western Kentucky PJ Johnson, DT; Arizona Daniel Lacamera, K; Texas A. Scott, RB; Michigan State